Wish you a very good morning to all. So we are in exercise 10.1 in your textbook. As we have completed question 1 and 5 in our previous video. Now today we are going for question number 2nd, 3rd, 4 and 6. So first 10, 5 number question we have completed. So you can see question number 2nd in your textbook. Question number 2nd is Jayanti borrowed a sum of rupees 16,000 to purchase a washing machine at the rate of 5% annum compounded annually for 2 years. Calculate the amount she will have to pay after 2 years. Also find the interest. So here all the values are given. You can see here the principal which is given 16,000, the rate which is given 5%. So as we have did in our previous video, the two sums we have solved. So in that we have find out the interest for the first year, then interest for the second year, then amount will add into the main principal. Here the same thing, and after that we will find out the compound interest, which is amount minus principal. So what we will do, we will apply the formula interest for the first year, PRD. So P is 16,000, P is 16,000, rate is 5%, and T is 1, and divide by 100. Okay, so 0 out, 0, 2 zeros are out. Now 16 5 are 80, 80 into 10 means 800. So here our answer is 800 for the first year interest. So now what we'll do, amount in the first year which is added. So in that 16,000 plus 800 which is interest in the first year. So it is 16,800 first year interest. That is total amount. Now second year we have to find out, because it is mentioned in the textbook 2 years. So here PRD the same formula 16. Now this value we will use, because first year we add into the second year. So here 16,800 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1 divided by 100. So 0 0 out. Now if you add this, multiply 168 multiplied by 5, 168 multiplied by 5. Okay, so 8 5 are 40, 0 4 here, 8 6 5 are 30, 30 plus 4 34, and 3 cap, and 5 is 5 plus 3 8. So our answer here is rupees 840. Okay, so that is the second year interest. Now what we will do, total amount for the second year, addition of these two, 16,800 plus 840. If you add 40, you will get 17,640 for the second year. Now you can see here we have to find the compound interest. So compound interest is amount minus principal. So 17,640 minus 16,000, you will get your compound interest will be 1,640. That is the answer of question number 2. Okay, so 1640 rupees. That is the answer of the question number 2. Now, see question number 3. Suhail deposited a sum of rupees 8,000 at compound interest in the bank at the rate of 18% per annum for 3 years. What interest will he get after the end of the 3 years? So here we have to find a 3-year interest, and after that we will find the compound interest. So what we will do? So here mention first year interest. First year interest is you can change here. First year interest, which is rupees 8,000. Okay, and rate is given 18%. So what we have to find? The 3 years interest and compound interest we have to find it out. So first of all, the principal year, that is 8,000, rate is 18%. So interest for the first year is PRT upon 100. So here we can utilize this 8,000, rate is 18%, multiply by 1, divide by 100. Okay, so 0, 0 out. So 18 8 if you consider this in the textbook, it is 18 8 that is 144. So 0 there. So 1440. That is the first answer of interest first year. So here what we will do? We will add the total amount. Total amount is 8,000 principal, and first year interest 1,440. If you do addition, you will get 0, 0 here, 4 plus 0, 4, then 4 plus 0, 4, and 1 plus 9, 8, 9. So it is 9,440. So total amount for the first year is 9,440. So this is for the first year. Now second year, PRT upon 100, the same formula we use. Now this value we will utilize for 9,440 multiply by 18 multiply by 1 and divide by 100. Okay, so 0 out, 0 out, 9 to the 18 and 5 to the 10. Okay, now if you multiply this one and divide by this, you will get particular answer 9,440. 944 multiply by 9. So 9 4 ja 36, 3 here, 9 4 ja 36 plus 3 9. We carry 9 9 ja 81, 81 plus 3 84. Now divide by 5. Divide by 5. So 5 1 ja 5. 3 remain, then 4 will come down, 6 5 ja 30 minus 4, 9 will come down, and 8 9 5 ja 45, 4. Then this 6 will come down, and again 9 5 ja 45, 1 will remain, and here point will come. So 10, 5 to the 10. So this is the value we'll get. Answer is 1699.20. What is the answer? 1699.20. So here amount, what we will get? Amount for the second year. Amount for the second year will get total of this and this. 9,440 plus 1699.20. Okay, so here you will get answer. If you do addition here, so addition of this two, 9,440 plus 1699.20. So 20 as it is, 9 plus 4, 3, 13, 1 carry, 11, 1 carry, 11. So 11,139, 11,139.20. That is interest for second year. That is the interest for second year. So here 1,139.20 interest for second year. The same thing we have to find out for the third year. So third year, the same formula, this value will utilize by keeping the value 11,139.20 multiplied by 18 multiplied by 1 and divide by 100. Okay? Divide by 100. If you do, here it's a decimal point. Decimal point, the simplification, how you will do? So here we will try to simplify this. 20 I will do, divide by 100, multiply by 100 into 18 into 1. Okay? So here 0 out. Then here 5 to the 10, 9 to the 18. And if you do multiplication with this and divide by 5, and after that here decimal point you will keep, you will get answer. So answer you will get 2,500.6 you will get 0.06. Okay. So 2,500.06 you will get when you do multiplication of this two, divide by 5, and after that decimal point you will give. So you will get 2005.06, and then addition with third year. So here addition total is what? Our 11,139.20 plus 2005.6. If you do, you will get answer. You will get answer when you do addition of these two. So here we will try to add this 11,139.20 plus 2005.06. Okay. So here 6, 2, 9 plus 5, 14, 1 carry, 4, then 131. So your answer of the third year is 13,144.26. 13,144.26 your answer. 13,144.26 will be your answer for the third year. Okay. Now the same thing we will find it out. Compound interest. Now total at the third year the interest is 13,144.26 minus principal is 8,000. Principal is 8,000. So at the end, if you do subtraction of this two, you will get an answer that is 5,144.26. So this is the total interest, compound interest at the end of the third year. So my dear student, first year interest we have to find out, that is 1,440. Then amount at the end of the first year 9,440. Second year the same formula, same method, you will get this answer 11,139. That is the amount for the second year. Third year the answer you will get 2,506 and the amount you will get, that is 13,144.26, and you will find it out the compound interest, amount minus principal. This is the lengthiest sum I can say. It has taken more time, but it is useful for us. And here at the end you will get the final answer, that is 5,144.26. That is a third year interest, that is a compound interest we got from this. Now, one thing I want to give you as a home practice. Question number 4. You will see question number 4. Shyam deposited rupees 4,000. Okay, I am talking about this question. In the bank to earn interest at the rate of 9.12% per annum. So, my dear student, what you will do? 9 to the 18 plus 1 19, 19/2% annum you will utilize. So when you will keep this value in question number 4, you will get answer, that is your interest, compound interest you will get, that is 796.10 rupees. So that you will do as a home practice, because everything is difficult to write on the board. So that type of sums you can do practice. And question number 6. Question number 6. The same method, very easy. In the 2 years, the same method we have to follow. 12% NM is given, and loan rupees 20,000. So at the end you will get the total amount, that is 25,088 rupees. That is the answer of question number 6. So question number 4 and question number 6, that both you will do practice as a home practice you will do. Answers are here. So this is the end of the exercise 10.1. So question 1, 5 we have completed. Second, third, 4 and 6. So 4 and 6 you will do home practice, and you will go for it. So thank you and have a nice day. In our coming class, we will go for the exercise 10.2. So in that you have to prepare the formula for